So here we are on day 2. We're going to check the pre-baiting that we did for the muskrats. One of the homeowners here said this morning the muskrats were out eating. There's one right there in the water right now. Let's see where it goes. Anyways, sorry about that. So this morning around 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning, 2 muskrats were here and they cleaned up the apples, the carrots. They had no interest in the mint candies, and they left some of the celery here, possibly consumed some on the board, but the stuff on the grass they did not. So we're going to go ahead and since they hit the food so fast, we're going to set the traps here today, and then monitor the traps with the customers, keeping an eye on them daily, and observing and doing the observations. So we're going to go ahead and set the traps here, and the trap observations will be a combination of the homeowner who's just to my right here in their house, as well as myself, and we'll also have a camera on the traps as well. So we'll have 3 methods of observation, and it should not take very long to catch these muskrats. Hopefully there's only a couple that are here, but we're going to find out. They're more active at dusk and dawn and overnight than they are at daytime. So just because we're seeing 2 during the daytime does not mean there's not going to be more that are out here. So anyways, we're going to stop this video and I'm going to get the equipment all set up. Check back shortly. As you can see here, I've got my equipment set out here for the traps. We've got a couple live traps. This customer prefers for us to try this first, and if it doesn't go well, we have other trap methods available at our disposal. Obviously we've got the food there, we've got the apples, the carrots, and the celery. They seem to be the most popular food the muskrats have taken a liking to. You'll also see here on our traps, you'll notice that folded up copper tag right there, and there's one over here right there. In Wisconsin, all traps, live traps or otherwise, have to have the trapper's metal or copper tag on it that consists of their DNR contact information. Without that, traps in Wisconsin are technically set illegally, so it's very important all traps have those. And one thing I started doing a number of years ago is I save any chance I see indoor outdoor carpeting folded up on the curb, like old deck carpeting or the boat carpeting inside of nice fishing boats. Some folks will roll it up and throw that out. I'll grab that and cut strips off, and I put it inside my traps. It helps build the animal's confidence. I think when they walk on that, it's a little more natural feeling than the wire under their feet, and I seem to have a higher success rate for catching kind of skittish or trap shy animals. So certainly for the muskrats, we've got that in here in both these traps. And then here's our game camera that we're going to have. It's a Tacticam camera that takes pictures and sends those images to my cell phone as text messages in almost near real time. And of course the food, the trapping wire, and we're going to use this wooden stake and this mallet to pound the post there, to mount the stick in the ground to mount the camera to watch our traps. So I'm going to go ahead and get the food all set up in the traps, and then we'll get these down to the water, and then we'll move on to the last portion of the video where we'll talk about where the traps are located, how they're set, and have the camera probably up in place so you can see what that looks like as well. So check back soon. Thanks. Well, that one there couldn't quite figure it out, but I think we're gonna have that one less than an hour. That'd be my guess. So I might reposition that trap and turn it more towards the opening on the pond side. As much as I don't want to do that, it's not ideal, but it might yield a faster catch. So I'm going to adjust this trap. That was pretty darn neat. So we're going to add a little bit of mint toothpaste and some peppermint extract to the front of the trap, and hopefully that muskrat will figure out where the opening is, so we can make very short work of this one that was investigating that trap set right over there. And we'll add some scent to that trap as well, because we know for sure there's at least a pair of them out here, possibly more. So we're going to add these to the traps right now. Well, look what we have here. And even though it's trapped in the trap, it still can't resist going after that carrot. Well, that's at least one down, at least one more to go. That didn't take very long. All I did was took a little break and went to Quick Trip and came back 15 minutes later and pulled in the driveway, and it took an extra 5 or so minutes after I got back. And we got one already. I haven't even left the city yet and still here in town, hoping to pick up 2 before I go back home tonight. So we'll see if we can get another one here in the next 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes. I'll stick around and watch and see if one more comes out or not. Check back with us shortly. So now I've transferred this one here that's enjoying his lunch. Transfer that one into a smaller cage here from these bigger ones that are right here, because now that we've caught it, this muskrat scent is going to be all over that bigger trap, and it's going to make it far more likely to catch other ones in its family because of the scent and odor and its familiarity with it. So this guy here is going to hang out here in this trap and enjoy his food, and we've got a proper relocation site where he can go to on the water with a property owner that loves muskrats. So, but hopefully tonight we'll get a few more family members and they can all go and enjoy their new home together, right? Oh man, I love my job. So anyways, we're going to put these two back down by the water, and then tomorrow morning we're going to check and see if we have any more or not. So that's about it for now. Have a great night. See ya. So here we are with one of our buddies here that's going to hopefully enjoy their new home. We're going to do a release here of our muskrats. There you go. There you go. Enjoy your new home. And there you go.